Super Bowl champions. Thank you very much. Raiders off the back of another Super Bowl victory. As you can see here, we're taking a 3-year deal on sponsors because also, as you can see, we got a reputation increase. So we're 4-star reputation now, and because we've got some cash, we're going to upgrade the training complex. Hopefully that helps some guys train a bit quicker this season. As you can see there, for contract expirations, no one interested. But our DC, we're going to let him go because I did a staff search and I decided to. Klein looks good, but he's undiscovered, so we're going to go for Jackson Barrett. We'll give him a year, 4-star pass focused, and 4 stars can be taken up to the late 80s, I believe, maybe into the 90s. But his potential is already reached, so we don't want Jackson Barrett because we can't improve him. So we're going to take a stab, I think, at Klein. Offer him a year, see if he's 5-star, and go from there. So offer him a contract, and he's a 5-star. He's only 38. He's got 96 intelligence. This is perfection. I'd love to find this guy very early on, to be honest. Anyway. Because he's so young, he's got a good personality, we'll change him to pass focus to match the rest of the team. And then we need to pump up his play calling, so we'll do that. We've got tons of TP, so we've got that up to 90. And then training, I'm going to pop up to 85. So he's 85 training, 90 play calling, beautiful. And now we can offer him his new contract for another 5 years, and Theodore Klein, our new DC, will see us out for this cycle. Now, for guys to re-sign for the season, Watson, who's a superstar in the making, we're going to re-sign him for 7 years. Switch him back to guard, and then Carter Wolf at middle linebacker. We're going to switch him to defensive end because his contract's actually cheaper. And normally, I've made a mistake there. I accidentally hit balanced rather than front loaded, but you know. Is what it is, and just here you can see Joshua Tate's retiring at the end of the season, which is very sad as he's our leader. He was also our #1 pick in 2030, but just in case of the glitch where you ask a player to retire and he refuses, then he doesn't go into your Hall of Fame, so I'm not going to ask him, he can retire. Now jumping straight into the draft, there's a couple of safeties I'm looking at, and I'm going to go with Kelly Bates, and I knew they weren't my scheme fit, but I've got loads of TP, so I intended to sign a top player and then restyle him to match scheme fit. So there you go, we signed Bates, and as you can see there, Walton, he's a guy we got our eye on, and we really want him. But I can move down a little bit because he's not going to be picked for a little while, so I'm going to trade it to Detroit, get their first round pick and a couple of other picks, and then, you know, I've just improved my draft capital, and I'm also going to get the guy I want, as long as I haven't messed up and he gets taken earlier. As you can see here, I made it to pick 10, and Walton's not gone yet. I could maybe trade down again, but I'm not going to. I'm drafting Seth Walton. He's a 5-star, scheme fit, with our training facilities improved. You know, hopefully it'll improve pretty quick. Trading away a couple of big players for a first rounder. And Theo Fernandez, so what I've decided, he's a good player, but I'm not going to give him a full 7 years. I'm just going to give him a couple of years, so that hopefully his value stays pretty strong next year and we can trade him away because there's some good future players in future drafts. And now there's no one else really that I was megally interested in this draft, so I'm just trading away picks for future picks to try and get as many as I can. First and second rounders. And then here, I traded into the second to get Kent Terry. Actually, I don't think I traded in, I did already have this pick. And so I've got a new return guy to replace Murphy, who was actually a club legend to be fair, but he was never going to break 90, so I wanted to bring Terry in. And then as you can see there, Phillips, another return guy, he was still on the board, and I just figured because he's 5-star, I wanted to bring him in either for value or to convert him to aggressive, and then he could be my return guy because he's 5-star, but his personality can make converting him quite expensive. We're trading away Morales, the QB we drafted last season, no, year before, just for value, so we trade him away for some picks. And then here's Milo Phillips. It's going to be very expensive to restyle. Oh, and he's reached his potential anyway, so Kent Terry, who can train up a little bit, we're going to make him our main man. And we'll trade away the other guy, whose name I've forgotten already. That's how much he means to me. And there's Murphy, the Vegas legend. We're trading him away now. And the team for the season. The legend Peterson at QB. Obviously, Howell fullback, Davis running back. The usual wide receiver core. Got a tasty element with Miles, probably going to retire soon. Dorsey, as unfortunately Tate's going to retire soon. McKinney's improving. You know, Bates, their rookie, already looking good. And Timothy Nelson, last year's draft pick, also looking good. So, you know, Richards could retire soon as well. So we've got replacements. As we open at the Broncos. With a nice victory there, 35-30 over the Broncos. Good start to the season. Everyone playing well, the new draft picks performing. Level up for Bates already. Cornerback, that's good to see. We've taken the Giants at Allegiant. Solid victory, they almost doubled their score. Peterson with a great game, to be honest. Very well, Norris. I think this is going to be another good season. Walton's levelled up, McKinney's levelled up, Garza's levelled up. Upgrading that trading facility could really help us this season, and more specifically the rookies. They could get, you know, I'm hoping they get 3 or 4 levels each, which would be amazing and into the 90s already. As we smash the rivals, the Niners. Kent Terry looking good. Although his potential's reached, that's interesting. Said he could level up, as you saw earlier in the video, and now it's saying he's got 0 for boost. Anyway, I wouldn't get the Browns. We want to beat them all the time because we hate the Browns, obviously. For good reason. Dealing with the situations there. And then football team, I tell ya, I've said it in previous videos, in previous seasons, whenever we play Washington football team away, we almost always lose, no matter what their rating is, no matter what our rating is. They always beat us. As we punish the Steelers, we're angry, taking it on the Steelers the following week. Bates level up there, yeah, we already had that. Walton, second level up for Walton, that's good to see. Peterson, oh my god. Peterson is out for 9 weeks. This is something I should have done a long time ago, up the injury recovery. So you'd like to think that comes down from 9 weeks to, well, a few less, but who knows. So we're going to go ahead with Thornton as our QB for 9 games. Oh, this is horrible. Beat the Ravens, there you go. Thornton, nice, 210, 0 interception, 0 TDs. You know, what do you want? Trade deadline. We had a little look around, and Washington football team, since they're so mean to us at their ground, we're going to steal some of their picks, give away a first and get 2 firsts back. You know, Dallas are going to probably get a lower pick and Washington get a higher pick, hopefully, so that's why I made that choice. So we take on the Colts at Allegiant. A resounding victory there. Thornton, not a bad job there, 282, 3 TDs and INT, not bad. Watson gets his second level up, that's good. Willis gets a level up, that's good to see. I want to see my youngsters constantly levelling up here. Oh, Cowboys. That's disappointing, but wait, so level up. Hall got a level up, or was that Hall, sorry. So we take on the Broncos, we're going for the double. And there it is, absolute crushing. Thornton, couple of 100 yards for a couple of TDs. He's playing well enough to get us wins. As Wolf gets a level up, that's good to see. How often do I say good to see? Oh my lord. So often. Oh, great game for Thornton there. 378 yards for 3 TDs in the air. Defense constantly playing well. Walton with a 3rd level up. Bates with a 2nd level up. This is going really well, the training this season, actually. Oh, we shut out the Chiefs. Come on. Love to see that, shutting out the Chiefs. Walton 3 level ups. I think I just said that. The rookies are leveling up nicely. And like I said, they could get 4 level ups here, I reckon, maybe more. As Thornton is really carrying this Vegas team. He's playing well. He's playing really well. So I'm happy with him as a stand-in so far. But obviously we'll be delighted when we get Peterson back, just in time for the playoffs. I think Peterson comes back for our last game of the regular season. Thornton has a decent game again. Defence obviously continuing to play well. Hall gets his second level up. So Hall was a kicker that I saw who was also left on the board, who I decided to draft purely for value. We can trade him away in the future. Oh, the Chiefs get their revenge. After shutting them out at Allegiant, they take us down. Wharton, 4 level ups. Beautiful. The rookie there with his 4th level up in the season. Vegas. So we crushed the Raiders there. Peterson's return to the team. Nice victory. Bates gets his 3rd level up. Martinez gets another level up to hit 90. That's good. Vaughn's out. Who cares? Okay, there you go. Atlanta, Washington. There you go. 2 top 10 picks. Good to see. I can't stop saying it. Sorry. Oh no, we're the number 2 seed. Patriots went 15-1. That's going to be tough if we get through to play them. Got the Browns in the wild card. Crushed. 4 TDs for Davis. He's going to get an award again this season, isn't he? MVP or offensive player. Nelson, McKinney. Oh no, they're all level ups that had already happened. Griffin hadn't happened yet actually. Level up. Houston. Here we go. Need to take Houston down. There he is. We made it to a championship game, which is our goal every season now. And another level up for Wharton. And Watson gets a 3rd level up. Epic levelling up this season as we take on the Patriots away. Look how tight these teams are. Both awesome teams. What can we do? Yes! Yes! What a game from Peterson. 430 yards and 3 TDs in the air. And he gets a rushing touchdown. Defence really step up. We're beaten by a field goal as Peterson gets a level up at the end of the season and McKinney gets his 2nd. Cardinals again! Cardinals looking for a revenge game. Almost couldn't say revenge there. We'll go straight to the playlist this time so we can see what's happening. Oh, what's happening here? Every play is happening 3 times. Okay. Every play is happening 3 times as the Raiders are storming down the field. And a touchdown for Davis. He loves a Super Bowl TD, does Caleb Davis. Alvarado makes the extra point. He likes to miss one in the Super Bowl. Alvarado, we saw last season. As the Cardinals were storming there, but actually we held them to a field goal, so that's very good. Oh, big scramble from Peterson. Nice big part. Oh, that is a scramble TD for Peterson. That is all on old PP's shoulders there. As he crushed the Cardinals on his own. Interception for Berry, the old MLB. Middle linebacker. And another TD for Davis. We have gone into a very early lead here. Extra point good. He's already missed one this game. Cardinals now looking for points. They are desperate to get on the board. So we force them to punt. And now the Raiders looking to march down the field again. Oh, now it's disappeared off the screen, but we've got the ball. 70-yard pass, 21-yard scramble. And another touchdown run for Davis. That is 3 TDs for him in this Super Bowl. I think he had 4 or 5 total last season Super Bowl. Let's get a good sack on the QB there. And it already says final score. Sorry everybody, I hope you can follow the playlist here. As we get a field goal. As you can see, every action's happening 3 times, passing complete. So they're moving down the field now, the Cards, and we've already taken the ball back from the punt. Field goal, 64-yard field goal. Don't know why we're attempting these, as Alvarado's clearly not good enough. And Cardinals hit a long TD there. As you can see, they got a new QB now. Washington obviously didn't cut the mustard last season and got cut. And they still managed to get a 97 QB in. Terry, I think it is. 33-10 so far. As we're performing very well. It's in the 3rd quarter. And the Cardinals are marching down the field pretty solidly here for another TD. Mendoza, there he is. 33-17. So they're halfway there. Let's see what the Raiders can do on this drive. We're into the Arizona territory. 4th quarter. Dragging the game out a bit. Oh, lovely. Martinez, the future starting tight end, I think, as we'll be trading away Fernandez in the off-season next season. And I think that has just shut the game out, to be honest. Only 6 minutes left. Even if they get a TD here, I can't see how the Cardinals get back into this. Although now I've jinxed it. as they get in the touchdown. 4 minutes left. Surely this is game over. At least you're hoping so. 16 points, so 2-score game. QB sacked. 1:29 left. Oh, mate, big TD pass. Santiago there. And if it wasn't game over, it is now. We have absolutely crushed the Cardinals to pick up back-to-back Super Bowls. People, and Norris, just to close the game out, gets an interception. Norris the legend, QB nil. And everybody, that is the game. Even though it says OT at the bottom, that is the game. Peterson, amazing. No interception. Davis with 3 TDs on the ground. Berry with a great game. Defense, absolutely amazing. Bates gets his 3rd level up. And Davis, there you go. Offensive Player of the Year. I thought he might go for MVP, but yeah, Keller picks it up for... Who was that? For Chicago Bears. Powell picks up Defensive Player. I thought Berry or Flowers might get it. Davis in the team. Who else got? Watson makes the team this year, not Miles. So Mills makes the team on the D-line. Berry. And Terry in his first season. Kent Terry, the rookie returner, makes a conference team of the year. There's a couple of guys also make team of the year. Most of them, actually. That's quite good to see. And fantastic season again for the Raiders. So let's check out the stats. Davis, obviously don't need to check out Peterson's, but Davis is top of every category there as a running back. Santiago, Jones, both with great seasons. Fernandez a good season, but he'll be leaving us. Flowers, unfortunately, again not good enough to get defensive player. Mills, sack champion, like it. Love to see that. Yeah, DB's done well, linebackers, field goals, Alvarado, most extra points, love it. And Terry, yeah, he got a return TD in his first season and also made Conference Team of the Year. Another epic season for the Raiders. The dynasty is officially kicking into gear. Let's continue. See you in the next one.